Alright, good evening everybody. Welcome back to more Stranding. I think I've caught the Death Stranding bug. Definitely wanted to come back and play more of it. So we're just gonna make our way back to the other station, I guess. Yeah, right now we're just making our way back to the other station. We'll figure out the upgrade stuff later, I suppose. Yeah. It looks like there's resources we can pick up now. Yeah, I'm still not sure about what those are supposed to be for. But, yeah, we're just making our way up there. I don't remember if we've left, like, a ladder somewhere here. Oh, we'll see. Or Euro Truck Simulator. Yeah, seems like a nice enough way to spend the day. I've also set up a music player, as you might be seeing. More lost cargo. Okay. Yeah, we're still unable to log in, unfortunately, but we'll work our way around it. But yeah, I have an option set up for us to have some background music while we're doing deliveries now. I'll turn it on later, I guess. But now this is a repositioning journey. There's a quick repositioning journey to get us back to where we were originally. Yeah, we'll probably pick up some of the other resources later. Alright, not far now.
Always like the quiet.
This one's actual cargo that... Oh, there you go. Actual cargo that's bound for the west side. I think we left the ladder somewhere here, right? Where was it? Did we? Well, small matter, small matter. Oh. We're not carrying that much, it's all optional stuff, so... Just make our way over there and then... We'll properly start our session, I suppose. Do we actually have those in our cargo? No. Then... Ah, okay. These give us back health. Small bits of it. Definitely going a bit faster than you would normally want. But you know, we're almost there anyway. Yeah, lots of lost cargo.
Goddamn cottonmouth.
The stamina system, I'm realizing, is basically just it's Monster Hunter, isn't it? It goes down over time, and then eventually we'll have to drink from our canteen to bring it back up. That sort of thing. I'll grab this one too. Oh, that's a heavy one. Medical supplies though, I see. Well, I mean, we're almost there. Okay, yeah, I guess we probably should just do a quick rearrange. Sheesh, we're carrying a lot though. Yeah man, these medical supplies weigh a lot. Alright, slowly does it. Well, the place is literally just there, so... yeah, should be fine. I think that's the last one we want to pick up before we head over there. I'll carry this one by hand, I guess. Old magazines, eh. It's not essential, but it's probably not essential, but we'll deliver it anyway.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Alright, delivering lost cargo. If lost cargo is taken to facility other than its intended destinations, we can entrust or store. Don't do anything. Okay. 24.60 if returned. 80 if returned. Well, I think I'm fine because I don't see myself returning to Central so soon. So what the heck? These couple optional stuff, I think it's not gonna be too big a deal.
I'm so glad you're here. Gotta say, you truly are incredible. All right.
Good work. New order available. Please access...
Alright. So now here we are, we're gonna do the actual proper thing now. Which is, let's see.
You'll be delivering supplies for a Cairo printer. The distro center you're going to has one. First expedition set it up. On its own, it's no different from your run-of-the-mill 3D printer. Connected, though, it can utilize Cairo network data to reproduce all kinds of things. And you can imagine how handy that might be. Now, I know I don't need to tell you, but steer clear of any BTs you find out there. Avoid out's the last thing we need.
Sam, it's Hartman. Void outs occur when the living of our world come into contact with beached things.
Oh, is that what
The
BT
reaction
stands
is similar
for?
to what a physicist would call an annihilation, when a subatomic particle collides with its antiparticle. Alas, there ends our understanding. Why do the dead transform into BTs? Why are void outs only triggered by human contact? And why are people like you able to return seemingly unscathed? No one knows. Yet it cannot be a coincidence that these phenomena were observed only after we discovered the beach and bridged this world and the next. Anyway, to reiterate, the only reliable means by which you can prevent a void out is to stay far, far away from BTs.
Got it. You want to deliver this to the distribution center west of Capital Knot City. I can do that. Okay, we can make a couple ladders, we can make a couple climbing anchors. What's this thing though? I don't actually know. Load all and auto arrange. We're carrying a lot of stuff now.
Order assigned.
I could really use Vigo or something. What's the other one though? Let me just take a quick look. Construction post box.
Sam, if you're in the middle of a run and decide you need to secure your cargo temporarily or entrust it to another porter, you'll want to make use of a post box. In addition to cargo, post boxes can also be used to share gear and weapons, if you're so inclined. Now, I'm sure you've used them before, but humor me and build one. Maybe between Capital Knot and that way station. If you're lacking a PCC, I'm afraid you'll just have to scrounge it up yourself.
Oh, right, so that's what those are. Okay.
To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC, you'll want to fabricate one.
Yeah, we've got 2 ladders right now. I think I'll make one. And I'll make a climbing anchor as well. Well, actually, I just realized we probably shouldn't just make as much as we want whenever we want, because we actually have to carry it, you know? But to replace the ladder if we carry it on the 2 rack. Could just carry it on the back as well. This thing weighs 5 kg. Eh. Alright.
Order assigned.
Sam, assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated and build that post box, would you? You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
Alright, so it's a little bit of a tutorial thing. I'm actually not sure where he wants me to build it. Well, we don't have map data for that section. Is it the watchtower? I'm actually not sure. From the orders list? The designated construction site. Chad, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Because I can't seem to find it. That's the incinerator. Those are existing post boxes. That's the watchtower.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Well, whatever. We can build that later, I guess. For now, let's just go ahead and make this delivery, I guess. Yeah, it's a bit of info overload. Yeah, I'll just check one more time, I guess, before, and then I'll stop putting the music on. Yeah, build post box at designated location. I don't know where the designated construction area is. Anyways, I think that's the circle down here. It's in the middle of BT territory, though. Yeah, you know what? It's a bit dumb. Heck it. If we want to build that, we can build that on the way back. If we make our way back. Alright, chat. What say you we turn on some music? It's gonna be a bit of a journey since we're going across the rivers. That ought to do it.
Always like the quiet.
The energy is very different now that I have Spotify playing. I mean, not actual Spotify, but you know what I mean. Now that I have the SoundCloud going, the vibe is a little different. It really is kind of funny how music immediately changes the vibe of something, right? Anyways, yeah, I haven't plotted a compass thing yet because we're just, I'm just gonna follow the river since that seems to bring us to our destination.
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move.
Oh. Hang on. They're doing a new, they're doing some new mechanics.
Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
I got to turn the silly music off now. Oh. There's weirdos around here. So that's what those are. We have weirdos around here. Man, they have the whole area locked down. We do have the whole area locked down. Alright. We're gonna have to do... Or not?
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
What the heck are mules? Alright, so weirdos, the weirdos who claim this territory, because it looks like this is like a camp of some kind. Right? We have the little detectors going on. It seems like that's what's going on. Yeah, that looks like it. Alright, looks like the danger is past. Let's put the music back on. I guess we can use the grass for stealth as well. You know, this is how I get around in real life too. I just open the map for a little bit and then follow a landmark. Isn't it how everyone does it? I guess so. But I guess what I'm saying is that I'm doing it without plotting compass points. Like how the game lets you do it. Music a little louder. But like right now in game, I'm just following the river. If you think about it, Kirby and this game are both about dealing with eldritch abominations though, right? So I guess it's fitting. Alright, follow the river a little bit further and we will get there.
Goddamn cottonmouth.
This is kind of zen, isn't it? I have the music. Not too loud, just some music going on in the background. Oh dear, we're in spooky territory again. Alright, turning off the music.
Yeah, I feel you.
Hang on. Should probably properly plot our course over now. There's one. Actually, I guess we can literally just look at the plants on the ground, right? Yeah, the plants on the ground help out a little bit. I think we're past the worst of it, though.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Autotoxemia. I'm still in danger, though. I guess not.
strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels. It triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Okay, will do. Alright, just a short sequence, I guess. Introducing another element that you have to keep track of. Don't you always?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Oh, this is actually like a facility, not just an outpost. That helps.
Wait station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
Nice. Yeah, we're doing pretty good so far, aren't we?
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
New interview data acquired. Yeah, we should probably read some of this stuff, right? New features have been added to your cufflinks. Oh.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work.
Well, having a rest wouldn't be... I would not be opposed to having a rest. Guess we could use stamina recharge. Among other things.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs.
Okay, I
These
sort of get
pods
it.
were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb.
It's weird, but I guess I kind of get it.
Babies need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in Capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data.
This is very involved for...
Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
This is an awful lot of exposition just to explain the whole, how the whole, like, we're using a stillborn baby to detect dead ghosts. Right, that's basically what it comes down to. I still don't know why you need to handcuff yourself to the bed in order to turn the lights off. It's weird, but alright. But yeah, okay.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east. Back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another.
But are you getting the message,
and if
chat?
we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect...
Are you getting the message, chat? Kojima really wants to make sure that you get the message.
It's like Bridget said. Extinction.
Oh, I bumped the controller into the table.
Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope.
I don't think that's what he meant, but sure. Honestly, I don't mind. I don't mind that the message is very, made very, very clear. It's an important message, right? Especially what happened after this game came out, right? Even Kojima is like, I should really stop predicting the future.
Waiting for you Come and find me.
Yeah, I still...
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Sure. Alright, we'll just do what you want.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well.
Oh, so Dooms?
I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Dooms, whatever Dooms is.
Fluids, waste products, drilling, dispensing.
Yeah, whatever Dooms is separate from the thing that lets him
Should the
resurrect.
opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, 4, it's almost time. 2, 1.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this.
EX grenade.
Oh, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Cairo network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records.
So we're recovering the internet.
Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Kojima's like, I wrote a lot of world building stuff, but I couldn't find a way to organically fit it into the dialogue. So here's the Wikipedia. It's on the Wayback Machine. As you connect more places to the internet, more of the Wayback Machine will be available. The Lore Bible is here. Study up. This will be on the test. But you know what? I'm down to read about this funny. I'm down to read about the funny world building. Let's read some mail first. Thanks for delivering those rare materials, Sam. Everyone at the distro center really appreciates you coming through for us. Look at all the emojis. I guess the thing still... I think it still shows up. Unicode is still a maintained standard in the future. Alright, battery's dead. Oh, you do it once to all the charger kicking after. George Baton. Oxy. Doesn't realize lose off his load, okay. Alright, sure. Isolation. Chad, if you read this and tell me it doesn't remind you of people having holed up inside their house because of COVID and feeling exactly like this, right? Yeah, they're hammering it in a little bit. People are not meant to be isolated in their houses, being unable to talk to each other. But with the internet being able to connect all of us, despite that, everyone is feeling better. Har har. 3 years of isolation. He got the number of years kind of correct too, didn't he? Alright, fair enough. I see you, man. Okay, we have interviews now. Muse and drone syndrome. Alright, here's the universe lore stuff that they may or may not tell us, but it's best to read up so we know, so that we got some context. It's time to read the Wikipedia page, I guess. Back before the Death Stranding, the comms and delivery networks are what held society together. The whole thing was automated. AI managed deliveries carried out by drone. The belief that was that taking people out of the equation would revolutionize the entire system, but things didn't quite pan out that way. Instead, we started seeing cases of what we would eventually be dubbed drone syndrome. It was too much for some folks to accept, leaving everything to machines and nothing for the common man. And indeed, the oxytocin deficiency and hormonal imbalances we confirmed seem to be back up to that assessment. Humanity needed to be part of the process. The laws of police to step back in the picture again. So, Amazon replaced all the DoorDash people with drones, and people started getting mad because they had too much idle hands, huh? Okay, so they have regulations so that humans would have minimum amount of some minimum ability to work, you know, instead of just being unable to do anything else if they don't have skills or whatever, I guess. All the people put out of work by machines who got caught up again convinced themselves society couldn't survive without them, and that brought on a whole new disorder. Delivery dependent syndrome, they called it. When the Death Stranding tore us apart, the delivery problem spiraled even further. It wasn't helped by the fact that Cairo clouds prevented planes and drones from flying. Which meant that we had to go back to relying completely on human couriers, whether we liked it or not. Eventually, delivering goods to become all some lived for. They were obsessed, addicted, consumed by the desire to deliver. Over time, they turned into the muse we know and love today. Huh. So you're telling me, in this world, some people literally get addicted. They're like workaholics, huh? I think that's what they're trying to say, right? Like the weirdos running around just now that we ran into, I guess. They're workaholic drone deliverers who are like trying to steal other people's delivery jobs. Just so that they can get the well, they use oxytocin, but you know, the chemical reward for completing work. Is this commentary on completionist work? Is it completionist work? Is this commentary on video games? It feels like it could be commentary on video games, right? Is this a jab at completionists? It kind of feels like it, right? MMO grinding? Yeah, kinda, right? There's a number of things that you could read into it, but sure, you know. They're literally quest stealing. They're quest stealers. Fair enough. I mean, it's a little absurd, but sure, I guess, right? It's a weird game. We can accept weird things. And that's what BB stands for, huh? Bridge babies. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. BBs were already being issued to our forces in the field before I joined bridges. Research into the little guys have already been conducted long ago, but no one took the plunge and put out what they discovered to practical use. So these things were being researched even before, like, the calamity, right? The Death Stranding, whatever it is. So, it might even be that research into this stuff caused the calamity. It's possible. Nobody knows how they detect the dead people. Nobody knows. Okay, I'm gonna start replacing the big fancy words with simpler words. Huh? Nobody knows how the fetuses can detect ghosts or how they can connect the living world to the dead world. All right. Yeah, this definitely sounds like an SCP thing, right? Like this whole thing got started because of SCP style research. Like, oh, if we do something weird with stillborn babies, because stillborn babies are like neither alive nor dead, they are in a weird in between. Something something. Studying the nature of death in the afterlife, right? I mean, it's slightly absurd, but not too absurd, I guess. I can go along with it. Designed to mimic the conditions inside a human womb and are key to preserving the baby's connection with this world and the next. Bridge babies detect ghosts by using echolocation. Sure. Nobody knows why time fall works. The Death Stranding may have warped the perception of the passage of time. Oh. This sounds like weird, cultish thinking, but sure. Egyptian mummies and pyramids. Okay. Real world perspectives on life and death through religion and mythology. Alright. Hartman has a lot of pop science articles written for us, doesn't he? Okay. This really is the minutiae of the world building, huh? It's a beach because coral's growing there, and coral's growing there because it's one of the oldest organisms in something something. Fair enough. All right. Our health boost things. Okay, cryptobiotes. They can survive in the place where everything is dead. Huh? Alright, sure, I guess. Dooms and the Zodiac. Okay, I think this one's important lore. Astropsychology. Each person has a beach to which they are spiritually connected. Has doubtless contributed to this trend. Huh. So beaches, it isn't like one afterlife plane, it's a personalized afterlife plane, sure. Whoop. Oh, they didn't actually tell you what Dooms is, it's just, it might be affected by things in the sky, sure. Alright. I think that's all. Alright, Chad, we good.
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
Will do. Let's check on BB first before we go. I don't know if we need to, but I feel like we should. Seems alright. I guess we'll drink a monster before we go to. Get a little bit of stamina. put on the hat. Look at all these specialized animations just for putting on your clothes. Very cool. Alright, time to go. Back to work with us.
Isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
Says some woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
What a weird story stuff happening though.
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you. It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pot, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Interesting. LB down. Check on BB. Soothe the BB. Soothe the BB. Got it. One more thing we gotta keep track of now, I guess. It's just a warrior minigame.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
Yes, I will. But first... build a post box or the designated okay, so yeah, this is the location. It's a little far off now though, isn't it? Let's just follow the river. This better be worth it. We'll come back later, I guess.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
There's a vehicle here too that we could potentially use. But I think we have to like...
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear.
Actually, chat, that is a really long way back. Maybe we'll skip out on that
All
for now.
weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear.
I don't... Like, the game's not forcing me to do it, right? So I guess we should be fine even if we don't go do that.
Decontaminating soon. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Let's actually move on to the next thing. It'll be easier to traverse the area once we get further in and we have more, you know, ladders and resources and all that.
I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
I guess we're gonna get into a little bit of combat, eh?
Sam, the area around that distro center has produced a significant quantity of chiral crystals. Matter of fact, that's where the chiralium used in your Cupid's internal circuitry came from. They have a range of applications, including equipment fabrication. Bottom line, they're a valuable resource and one you'll want to make the most of. I'll let Hartman explain in more detail, but chiral crystals don't exactly grow on trees. If you see any deposits, you should go out of your way to gather them, especially since folks with dooms are the only ones that can, provided they have the necessary equipment, that is. I'll see that it's added to your supplies for this order.
It's like Metal Gear 1 giant exposition
it's
dumps.
Hartman. Following the discovery of the beach, we not only began to observe heretofore unseen phenomena, but a new type of matter, chiralium.
Yeah, they're telling us about the lore now.
Since the dawn of the universe. We believe it was always there, like dark matter and certain particles, ever present, yet overlooked because we lacked the capacity to see it. Chiralium appears to be unbound by the constraints of physics as we understand them. It can stop time or move contrary to it. On occasion, it even defies gravity. In practical terms, it can stop or even reverse time and causes objects to float. A special cylindrical case is required to collect and store it. Suffice it to say, the procurement of samples is vital to our ongoing research.
Alright, I'll get you your stuff.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
I'm guessing these things... Like, the watchtower buildings, we've seen a couple of them. I think what they do is they give you map details.
Is a crystal collector.
Like, you don't have map details on the map usually.
It provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Now we can pick up the crystal stuff. Alright. Good to know.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Yeah, we've come across a few of them.
Order assigned.
Well, we got a side quest first, so I guess we can do that.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
I don't think it'll take too long, so we might as well do it.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your Ultradeck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Alright, so that's why we want to build those. Got it. Yeah, see, there's a few of them. Unfortunately I don't. The server is still down. Maybe too many people are playing the game because of the free copies.
Huh. Footpath.
They gave out free copies of this for Christmas on Epic Game Store. So it might be a server overload. At least that's what I've been told. But I'll look into it. We are still relatively early, so not being able to see other players' stuff isn't too bad, I think.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
Sam, Chiral crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any chiral crystals you're carrying.
How is that any different, though? Is it recycle? Yeah, it is. Okay, it's recycle.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Not a bad haul. Plenty enough for research. We'll take good care of it.
Alright, so that's that mechanic explained. Got it.
Excess chiral crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
Got it. I'm getting epic game achievements. That's funny. Alright. And we can make more materials now. Sorry, we can build more structures now. If we want to.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
Those are the subsystems you have to track.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Cool. So now we don't have to just only be like, well, if we run into the rain, we can't do anything about it. If we really need to, we can restore the health of the cargo we're carrying. Got it. I see, I see.
BC.
There is a correlation between elevated chiralium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Alright. This is like the open world stuff, right? Reasons to go around and pick up resources, reasons to... I guess, and now we're about to find out reasons to go and beat up the human mobs. To do the Metal Gear stuff. Hang on. Listen to briefing.
Heads up, Sam. Distro Center staff's got a favor to ask. Probably best I start from the beginning.
This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate
Wait,
with
we've
the
heard
chiral
this
network.
already.
Mules must have snatched it, caught it.
Yeah, we've heard it already. Got it. We're going out. We're going out to beat up some literal cargo cult people to get some stuff back.
Order assigned.
I understand. Capiche.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
How far away is it? Alright, not too far. We don't need to plot a course, I think.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I don't got no weapons though, other than my 2 guns.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful, these guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Oh, we have attacks now. Alright, chat, here's where the combat comes in, I guess. We are for the most part simply a delivery person, but sometimes we beat people up too, I guess.
There we go.
I think I went too far. Yeah, I'm guessing orange means stolen stuff. And this looks like what that is. Oh, they're scanning back too.
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
Alright, got it. We Metal Gear now, chat. We're doing stealth action. I see. Fair enough. Can they see when we scan them? Make sure it looks like it. Yeah, all the info is down there. Nope, they see me.
You've been spotted by Mule. Find somewhere to pull up. Look around and trust your instincts.
Hide in tall grass or behind large objects. Real-time cargo stealing. The dramatic slow-mo as they steal cargo though. Alright. Imagine doing this with like a bunch of cargo on your back though. That's gonna be hard on you. Oh, he knows I'm here. Alright, they're not that blind. Okay. Expect Metal Gear AI, not Assassin's Creed AI.
Been busy? Seems all the mules in your vicinity have been incapacitated.
Holding your breath will make it even harder for you to be detected. Makes sense. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. That is way too much stuff. Alright, the thing we need to carry, lost cargo, yeah, for sure. Actually, yeah, what if we do carry everything first? Now I'm going to optimize it. And then I'm gonna see what I can drop because this is definitely too much. Alright. PCCs are pretty cheap, we can probably drop some of them. This metal, 50 of the metals is a lot. I don't know if we need the mule boots. Yeah, the metals might be what's weighing us. We offload that. We're still a little over the load. Offload a PCC, I guess. I feel like I'm loading an airplane or a vehicle. You know, doesn't it feel like that? Lost cargo special device. I'm offloading the other PCC, I guess. 135. Yeah, we are a little overweight. I'm gonna drop the boots, I think. I don't think we need your boots. Can we manage with this? No. We're definitely still overloaded. Alright. We can barely move, so... I'm gonna drop the other 50 metal. I think we don't need this. Drop that off. Optimize it. Okay, we're still a little overloaded. Can we drop some of the metal, or is it... No, it's a block of it. Maybe you can't drop that. Materials for large-scale construction. Ugh, okay, that is a lot. These are just worth likes, but... I'm gonna carry this one by hand. No, I think carrying it by hand still counts towards our... Yeah, carrying it by hand still doesn't count. I'm gonna offload that. I'm gonna offload that. Yeah, I think this is about as much as we can carry. We're gonna leave... Yeah, we're gonna leave some of the lost cargo here. It's a pretty good haul otherwise, but I think this is about... Well, almost a cargo limit. Yeah. And that's what happens. Put those down. You don't want to carry those. There we go. Under load limit. Alright. We should probably plot our route back. How do we come up here? Yeah, I guess we'll take the path down the river instead. It's very clever though, right, chat? And like normally in most other games, you would just be like, "Oh, we looted the bandit camp. Let's take everything," or at least just like everything that wouldn't encumber you or whatever. You come in here and you're like, well, if you go very, you might want to try overloading, but you'll move really slowly and it may not even be worth it. Like the moment I tried moving for a little second, I immediately decided, yeah, you know what? It might be doable, but I don't think I'm gonna go over the cargo limit anytime soon. It's actually too unwieldy. Sandwich dog. Like, this is as much as I'm gonna be willing to carry as far as resources go. We're gonna have to take it slow here. We got the important thing, but also like a million resources. So we wanna ferry this back as best we can. All right, back on track. It's funny though, right? The idea, the concept of like...
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high.
Yeah.
Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones.
True, I read the lore
All we had to
primer.
do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off. But it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry.
Topical.
So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next porter. Make sure you're not him.
Yeah. So basically, like, imagine the... Well, I mean, actually... The couriers, like, are competing for jobs already, right? Like, in terms of, like, the small tasks. A little bit. This is just it taking it to another level. Like, imagine DoorDash or, like, your DoorDash, like, delivery person getting mugged by another DoorDash delivery person so that they can steal your receipt and food just so they can deliver it to you, you know? Like, literally, they just want to steal the quests so that they can do it. It's a weird concept. But then again, imagine you're playing a video game and somebody mugs you and literally removes optional quests out of your quest log just so they can do it instead of you. That would be a funny idea, wouldn't it? Actually, yeah, the terrain is pretty smooth here. We can walk normally. No. Maybe I should play the thumbstick script. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we're breezing. It's not that far off. Yeah, we're swaying left to right. Let's just keep our hands on the back straps and go slowly.
Almost there.
I guess later on when we're left to our own devices, making decisions on when and where we want to be actually deviating from our job to pick up extra stuff is probably going to make a difference. I think that means baby is happy. Yeah. Yeah, I looked at the bar, baby's. Oh! The baby can send you likes too, that's funny. You know, I think the boot icon is how much your boots are worn out by too. Maybe we do need to replace those eventually. Yeah, I guess we're still in we're still more or less in the tutorial part of the game, right? They're giving us, they're slowly introducing us into the different like mechanics in the main gameplay loop.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
It is slowly giving us all the information. I'm guessing like after a while they will just leave us to our own devices and we can literally just go from position to position and deliver stuff as we want. And or raid camps for resources if we want. Deliver lost cargo first.
Back, are you? You trying to put the rest of us to shame? Fine by me.
Performance enhancing beverages. Monster energy, literally? Yeah.
See you around.
Good work.
Alright. Recycle, I think? For the other stuff? Yeah, I think it's those two.
Thank you for your continued support.
Oh, the materials are at specific distribution centers too. Huh. Wow, yeah. I guess there's no easy way for it. Yeah, they're treating this game very realistically, right? It's a game about logistics, which means you won't have like a box where you can access everything at all times. You don't have a permanent inventory. The only inventory that's permanent is whatever you carry with you between different spots or positions. That's actually gonna make gameplay quite a bit interesting, right? You have to think about like where you want to deposit stuff. We can claim stuff and bring it out too. Alright. Looks like... Oh, that stuff we can get from the facility if we want. Alright. Let's deliver the actual thing they wanted.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
%2 damage because I stumbled slightly. But...
Sam, how are your shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine, conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
Gotcha. We can make bridges now. Well, we can make literal bridges. Cool.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine.
Faster than light.
It is transmitting data into
Okay.
the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so.
Isn't this how Doom
Nevertheless,
started?
We have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same can be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
So the Wi-Fi in this world,
Please access delivery terminal for further information.
yeah, Wi-Fi in this world is routed through the afterlife. I guess that's what we're getting. Okay, we can now fabricate equipment.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
We need 800 metals to create one bridge. That's definitely gonna take a while. Well, I'll make myself a new pair of boots, just for extra storage, I guess. Since we've made... yeah. We've got a bunch of resources right now, anyway, so... oh, we have 2 pairs of boots now. You know what, we'll swap that one and then we'll clear out that one, I guess. We can recycle the worn out ones. Okay, right now we have 3 climbing anchors, 4 climbing anchors and 2 ladders. And some chiral crystals. Chiral crystals don't weigh anything, luckily for us.
Thank you for your continued support.
Can make more ladders, climbing anchors, PCC container repair. I don't see the stuff for bridges though.
Thank you for your contribution.
What's on us right now? Yeah, to give us an EX grenade thing, we have to try and use this on the BT at some point, so I guess we'll keep that. Repair spray, I guess it's pretty nice. These ones weigh 1 kg each. I'm gonna drop off some climbing anchors, I guess, because we don't need them to. No, actually no, we'll just deploy them along the way, I guess. As needed. I guess we're making a delivery first. To the wind farm, huh? Or bridge construction one. Yeah, let's do this one. What, do we need to make a ladder? Oh no, we don't. Oh, this is just for setting out. Got it. Oh, and they gave us the metal for it. Or I guess this is the metal I delivered. Alright, dragging a ton of metal out with us to make a bridge. Bridge tutorial.
Order assigned.
Okay, yeah, we're carrying a lot right now.
Have a pleasant journey.
I'm a one-man construction team too.
Okay, Sam. Make your way to the designated construction area for the bridge. The foundation should already be in place. With your help, we'll have the thing finished in no time.
Since they were so nice to provide us with the stuff
Access
required.
it to submit additional materials.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
No, honestly, even if you don't play online, I can see this like, you know what this has a lot in common with?
Sam.
Animal
looks like
Crossing.
you found the site. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
It's almost like Animal Crossing, right? You build stuff just to make moving around easier. Why Animal Crossing? I don't know. That's just where my brain went. Like when you terraform your island, I guess. Or Minecraft, I guess. If you want to go with Minecraft, yeah, let's call it Minecraft. Yeah, I think later on we get vehicles, so and vehicles we're gonna need to like do road construction and bridges if we want to have like easier travel routes. Like eventually.
Bravo, Sam. That bridge should make life easier for a lot of people. You can be sure that every traveler and porter who passes that way will put it to good use. Keep an eye out for other spots that could do with another well-placed bridge.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Oh man. That also means that if we want to like make proper bridges in various different places.
Sam, got a new order for you.
Yeah, I heard you.
Now, you've done a fine job expanding the Cairo network. But to make the most of it, we'll need to generate more power. We'll have to make a few hops before we can link up the closest city, too. Once this wind farm is part of the Cairo network, we'll be able to route the energy it generates through the beach. Unlike traditional transmission methods, nothing is lost. We can provide power to distant regions and utilize facilities there as electrical substations. You're to deliver a key component. Should be finished printing. Take it to the wind farm and get us in business.
Literally one to another, huh? That looks like a lot of hazards. Okay, so I think those are the icons. It's literally just a ghost icon. That's funny. Okay, so we're gonna be running into BTs. Traversal, dangerous terrain, and deep water. Sure. I think we're good on traversal items. I'll just use up a couple of the climbing anchors along the way and then we should be good, I think. Yeah, once we use our climbing anchors, we'll offload a couple stuff, make traversal in that direction a little easier, and then we should be good to go. Alright, I'm gonna put the music on while we traverse. I don't think we're gonna run into another tutorial. It looks like the game's done with most of them for now.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Because we've been delivering in silence for a good period of time now. I'm turning the music back on. Alright. Kirby Cafe makes this game a lot more funny. Well, I put a bunch of music in this playlist. So, yeah, we got a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna sneak through a forest and we could go around. Yeah, you know what? Let's go around. Hang on, I messed up. I'm gonna cut across here. Use up a couple of climbing anchors.
Hello.
Yeah. We'll use up a couple of climbing anchors along the way. That should work out for us.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Maybe this music's a little more chill. A little more fitting.
Close one.
Kirby Dream Buffet music. I didn't put anything that exciting first. Yeah, I didn't put anything that exciting in. It's all chill music. That's kind of the point. Alright. I'm stumbling slightly. I'm going this way to drop off some climbing anchors to make room for more. It should work out better for us. Yeah, that terrain looks a little steep. But we should be able to make it up at least part of the way and then put some ropes on the way down, I guess. That should help us.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Oh, it'd be raining here now, huh? This is very steep. I just realized I'm gonna need to make it to the top first. Okay, yeah, we need to recover our stamina. We gotta take this slow. If we run out of stamina, we're gonna start sliding down. Where can we get through? Through here. Okay, okay. We'll take this slow, we'll take this slow. Slowly. Nice and slow. Stick to the yellow parts. Too far again. Yeah, my stamina's slowly going down, but we're gonna put... Alright, we made it. That'll help us on the way back, I think. On the way down here as well. And down here. I'm mainly just using these things because I have them, I guess. Alright, I can probably let go of it here. This is really rocky terrain. Up another steep one here too. I'm beginning to wonder if I took an unnecessarily tough path. Uh-oh. Ah, they're here too, aren't they? Alright. Not gonna be able to get around it, can we? Where are they exactly? I'm gonna need ladders to get up here, I think. How far away are we? It's worth mounting this. Yeah, I think it might be worth it. Hang on. We're taking a bit of a roundabout route here, but... got plenty of ladders too. We'll use a combination of ladders and oh, that counts it? Eh. I'm just trying to go up the ladder here. The ladder's not long enough. Alright, we'll have to try a different location. I'm spending an awful lot of time in this range here. Well, good thing I brought the repair sprays too, I guess. This might work out better. Yeah. Maybe another ladder. Wait, are we out of ladders? Didn't I take the ladder back? Apparently not. Apparently dismantling the ladder actually took the ladder completely out. Oh, we're almost there though. Should I go for it? Oh crap. Sorry, BB. Yeah, my baby's complaining. We took a bit of a fall there. Alright. Let's try this again. If we can hop over there, I could put a rope down and we could probably use that. Yes. I do have a jump, so... Alright, we made it. Okay, yeah, we may have had to use up a... We may have had to use up a ladder to get up here, but... Steep slope detected. I'll try using that to come back down later. If it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. It's fine. Are we back in the territory? Where are we? I guess I'm taking a bit of a roundabout path here, but... Hey, if it works out, it works out. Alright. Sometimes you just gotta go off in a... Sometimes you just gotta go off in a weird direction, you know? And see where it takes you. And sustain a lot of cargo damage along the way. I think we're stuck, actually. We need more ladders if we want to keep going. Yeah, we'll need more ladders. What part of the map is this? Yeah, if we really wanted to bypass this area, we'll need more. We would need more ladders. I think we should probably cut our losses and head back down. What do you guys think? Yeah, at least we used up some of our yeah, at least we used up some of the climbing anchors, so we offloaded some weight. Wasn't a complete wash. Okay, so that's where I left my ladder. We should try the rope, yeah. In before the rope doesn't even let us go back down anyway. Yeah, I don't know if the rope will let us rappel down this way. Or if it's too steep. No, it does let us rappel down. Alright, there we go. So you can pack this up. Yeah, I guess dismantling the ladder completely removes it. We don't get it back. How damaged is this? Ooh boy, we better repair it later. Yeah. We've been playing with the cargo and staying out in the rain for too long. That's why we brought container repair spray, right? Maybe we should use it now. Oh, I think we need to put the cargo down and then spray it. Yeah, I think we need to put the cargo down and then we can spray it. Let's get out of the rain first before we do anything else. Wrong rope. This one. Alright. It's a long way down, dude. You know what, let's put another one in here. It'll make the climb up a lot easier. Mountaineering. Yeah, I probably could have done all this first by scouting the area before carrying the cargo this way. Yeah, I probably should have done that, now that I think about it. Alright. Let's get out of this rain, repair our cargo, and then I guess we'll go through the forest. See, I saw the BTs on the warning list, and I guessed that they were gonna be in the and I figured that they were gonna be in the forest. And yeah, I'm fairly certain that's where they are, but I don't think we can bypass them so easily. Maybe if we brought more ladders, we could have done it, but also we're spending a lot of time in the rain, so I think we would have lost the cargo to damage anyway. Time falls pretty bad. I think most of our stuff's damaged now too. Okay. See what we can do. Most of our other stuff isn't that badly damaged. Our boots are though. Hang on. Put it down. Okay, equipped. And then... which button? Ah, there we go. Well, there was an adventure and a half, I guess, a little gallivanting around. The unit took 13% damage, but I think that shouldn't be too bad. Right. And we still have a bunch of climbing anchors. So all we did, we offloaded a bunch of climbing anchors into the mountains. Which is fine. And our boots will go worn out a little bit. Also stamina. Okay, I'll stamina back up a bit. Our blood's fine too. Okay, yeah. And baby's alright.
Nice.
Baby's feeling okay. Alright, let's... remove all markers. There we go. Yeah, I guess we just go through the forest. No real need to plot, and no real need to plot anything at this point. It's just a straight road through. We'll just have to be careful of, like, angry ghosts, I guess. Urinate. What? Why? Okay. You know where that is at least, so I'm assuming we'll have a chance to use this at some point. There's a lot of lost cargo. We'll grab one or two, but we won't grab too many of them. Yeah, we're not on the business of... We definitely can't afford to pick that stuff up. Not if we're sneaking through the forest, I think. One's enough. Wow, we've got headwinds and tailwinds too. I feel like yeah, we're like running a cargo. We're basically like a cargo flight by this point. How heavy is this one? That is way too heavy. Grab food during a thunderstorm. We can put this stuff in the locker. We'll grab it on the way back. And there's a locker right over there. Let's not spend too much... Yeah, let's not spend longer than we need in the rain. We'll drop it off in the locker and then we might come back later for it, we might not. I'll see how it goes. Look at the stuff just flaking off the top. I don't think this stuff is bound for the... Yeah... This stuff isn't bound for the wind farm, it's bound for the... It's bound for the facility, so it's the return trip. Yeah, this thing's for the return trip. No, wait, no. Put that in the locker. Put those in the locker. There's boots in here and resins. Alright. Grab them on the way back, I think. We might take a couple trips, I guess. Actually, yeah. Let me drop this off as well. Yeah, that's the stuff we'll grab on the return trip, I think. Just to be sure, we're not carrying anything else unnecessary, are we? Are we optimized already? We are... Okay, we are optimized already. There's metal here too, but eh. No, that's on the other side. Yeah, this forest definitely be haunted. Let's just plot our route over. So at least we know roughly where we're going. Man, there's a lot of metals in the forest. Too far from cargo? Oh, that's the... I think that's the stuff back in the mule camp. Yeah, it's the stuff back in the mule camp. That's for the capital city? Yeah. No eligible. Ah, okay, I see how it is. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Got like a million of these. Might as well use them. Cut off a little bit of our route here. Man, if your GrabFood delivery driver, not driver, if your GrabFood delivery person was this dedicated, how much would you be tipping them? Yeah, what'd you expect? They'd definitely be in here. Yeah, forest is... I feel you. Forest is definitely haunted. I'm hearing the chimes, but I don't see him. 10 SGD for rappelling? Oh, there they are. Is there more this way? Yeah. It's freaking out. Oh crap. Get off me. Unhand me. Unhand me. Unhand me. Grip for balance. Run! Ah, crap. I know, BB, I know, but we need to go. I don't know if we're screwed yet. If the big scary whale doesn't get us, I think we'll be fine. Hang on. Well, we did have this. No, not that one! There it is. Did it work? Wait, did I throw it? I don't know if I threw it. Spray it with the container spray. Yes. That'll totally work. Alright, hang on. Do I still have it? Oh boy. I think we're still alive, chat.
Alright, time to go.
Phoebe, are you okay?
It's okay. It's alright.
I didn't even... yeah. I didn't even throw the container spray at it, I sprayed it. Yeah. Alright, hang on. Oh boy. Wow, that was stressful. How's our cargo doing? Power supply unit? Oh boy, that's a lot of damage. Well, I don't know if repairing it at this point is really gonna make much difference since we're almost there anyway. Whoa. But okay. I guess we know a little. Whoa.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Skin on my teeth.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I guess we know how the BTs work a little more now. Like if they do successfully grab you and drag you over, you don't immediately die. You just have to fight a really big one. You gotta deal with a really big one. Well, that was stressful. This won't be the most pristine delivery, but to be fair, I had to fight for my life there. I hope this is acceptable.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. With this unit, we should be able to power the distro center via the chiral network. Other places too, if it works. Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use. Mind if I have a look? Great. Everything's in order.
Alright, it still works. Good, thank you. 20% damage. I guess it wasn't that bad. Could have been worse.
All we need now is a connection to the chiral network. Go for it.
Man, we had a rough day. We definitely had a really rough day on the way here. Yeah, man, we're covered in like mud and stuff. Connect this place to the internet and then let's get out of here.
Network bandwidth is a limited resource, and every structure you build consumes it. However, as you increase your connection level, the bandwidth available to you will increase as well.
Like everything, including the climbing stakes? Standard orders, deliver requested supplies. Garage. Oh.
About time we did our part.
Things
Thanks
are getting
again.
fancier, huh?
You know, I heard the rest of your team was wiped out. Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition. I hope Amelie's doing as well as you. Wonder if she made it to Edgenot City yet.
I don't know, everyone has like
I was with the group
part of their
bringing up the
job
rear
as their
while Amelie led the
surname
way.
now.
I've never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Sam, got a moment? I ran an experiment with your blood. It seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive as we have no other repatriants to whom we can turn for additional testing, it does suggest that the bodily fluids of repatriants are repellent to BTs. Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon, and when it is, we'd like you to test it.
Well, so the
Sam,
thing I was
this
about
is
to
the
toss
perfect
at them
opportunity.
probably would have worked.
We've almost got the whole region on the chiral network. All that's left is Port Knot City. Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot.
Oh, we gotta go all the
By
way
time
back
you
after all?
arrive, we can give you the completed prototype in person.
Alright.
One other thing. It's not very often porters get out to that wind farm. While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders.
Will do.
No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done.
Will do.
Have a look at that delivery terminal.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
We are really worn out though. Give me a moment. I need to recover from my near-death experience. Massage the shoulders. Oh, man, this is really in-depth. Ah, yes, I feel you, man. We're gonna have to go back through the forest, too. That's gonna be a mess. Stretch the legs. I don't think we'll go to sleep just yet. I think what we'll do is we'll grab what we need to, head back out, and then yeah, we'll just go from there. Man, that power supply base thing is really screwed. Alright. Deep breaths, and then back we go, I guess. Let's check on BB real quick. BB, are you okay?
It's all good, it's all good.
Man, your container's a little busted. Alright.
Congrats, Sam. You're cleared to take on open orders. While they're not as high priority as the ones specifically assigned to you, if you're already heading a certain way and you have room to spare, it couldn't hurt to do a little more, right? Just because they're not mission critical doesn't mean they're not important to someone.
Oh, we have side quests
so why not
now.
do a good deed or two?
Got it, yeah. The side quests are now open.
Sam, double check the order summary.
Got it, yeah. So some of this stuff will be helpful. That's gonna bring us back
This is a
there.
somewhat unusual order. You're gonna want to review the key points in the summary.
Will do. Is there a briefing for this one?
Bridges has printing materials stored at the wind farm. We'd like you to bring some to the distro center.
Mm-hmm.
These materials are pretty varied, and to get the most out of the Cairo printer, we need as many different types as we can get.
Mm-hmm.
Hurry back.
Okay. So read the briefing. Uh-huh. Deliver all 6 containers of resins ASAP.
Hey, great work. That wind farm you've brought into the network is essential for our continued expansion. By way of reward, I've added a little something to your PCC. A generator option. Generators recharge the batteries of all nearby devices. That includes machines, bikes, and other battery-powered vehicles.
Okay, we're not doing vehicles right now, but I assume that's important. We gotta put recharge stations along the way for the roads. This one is urgent, so we gotta do it within 45 minutes, it says. I think that's the idea. Load all. Auto arrange. 51, we're carrying 51 kg of stuff now.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated.
And then standard orders. These are side quests. This one is... These ones are optional, I think. Right, chat? Yeah, these ones have no briefings. I'm assuming this means that this isn't important. Alright, I am definitely not in any state to do any side quests right now. If we ever come back to this location, we'll do them there. Oh, this one's timed.
I can't thank you enough. I really can't.
Okay, this one's timed. Do we have our trail back? Well, it's a straight road, but just to make things easier, I guess.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Hang on. Like 45 minutes is definitely enough time, but still. I'm gonna cut across where I left the rope, I think. Hang on, did I even mark where I put the rope on? It's over here. I got it. Oh, I'll put a marker down next to it. I forget that's a thing I can do. I really hope those guys have cleared out. I don't want to have to deal with them again. Well, it does look like they've cleared out, yeah. Forest definitely gives me like near vibes now, doesn't it? You visit a forest in near, and it's just out of the way. There's a lot of scattered stuff in the forest, man. Looks like this place was like a hotbed of like things, of like deliveries that just went poorly. I definitely don't have space to like pick up all the lost cargo either. Well, I guess we have like yeah, I guess that's all the stuff we could do on the side if we wanted. Alright, let's grab this so we can take the quick route.
Well, at least I'm getting my steps in.
I mean, there's a side route literally right over there too. I didn't really save that much time going up this way. But you know what? I already put it down here. I'll take it. Alright. What's the shortcut button for signs again? No, that's hold your breath. Place marker. Okay, there we go. No, not that. Create sign. There we go. It's just for our own use there, that one, but good to know. Also, thank goodness they didn't make me sneak through the stuff again. That would have been a real pain in the ass. I lost the trail though. Oh, there it is. I need a bath and a rest and a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, we make it back to the station and then we're gonna stop for the day, chat. I've had enough excitement for one day. Let's put the music on. Let's put the music on as we finish this. Oh. We have our own music coming in. Okay. They give us the calm music as we exit, huh? You know, I think I'll probably skip out on doing side quest deliveries for a bit. Maybe I'll do one or two if they're like convenient, but the more I'm thinking about it, I'm realizing it's probably going to be an easier journey if we have more of our traversal abilities. set up this, you know. Sandalweed, temporary footwear in emergency. Cool. Got it. Got a lot of mail and stuff to read through. But I guess I'll do most of my reading, huh? I'll do some reading off stream as well. Unless you guys really want to see me read logs and whatnot. This almost sounds like one-shot music. Yeah, I could really use the rest. My stuff could really use cleaning too. My suit looks like I've been through hell, man. Yeah, it took us 6 minutes to get back here. We're fine.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Oh boy. Here's your stuff.
You brought this from the wind farm? I can't imagine what a chore that must have been. Thank you. Ha! Made record time. Wow, don't do things by halves, do you? Hard to believe one man could bring in a hole this big. Then again, you are a legend.
Oh, that was exhausting. Just a small little delivery to grab things up, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if the climbing poles use up any bandwidth, but
more to bring people together.
Maybe the
And
roads
get them
do.
back on their feet. It's hard to believe you're just one guy. Can't help wondering if the Great Deliverer isn't actually a small army. Because it sure seems like whenever someone's in trouble, you're there to lend a hand. It's enough to make me think you just might make it all the way to the coast. Good luck out there. I'll be rooting for you.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery to...
Alright, let's just check what it is. Yeah, that's gonna take us back. So we can go around and do side quests now if we want, but... Okay. We definitely need a break though. We've been through hell, man.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
I'm gonna need a shower. And I'm gonna need some sleep. Wow, he's so dead tired, he's not taking off the clothes first. Stamina restored, canteen refilled, BB is happy. Everything is okay.
Good morning,
For now.
Sam.
I need to take a shower, dude. Gotta wash that dirt off, man. Yeah. It would totally be Kojima's way to just have that dirt stay on permanently if you don't take a shower, huh? Actually, yeah, maybe we'll get more grenades off of this. I don't know.
EX grenade number 0.
Yeah. Getting a couple extras. That's nice. Maybe I can take a shit. I probably do need to take a shit as well.
That should suffice. Glad to see everything's in good working order. The latest in our line of EX grenades. I give you the number 2.
Ha ha.
As you may have surmised, this model was produced with various extracts refined from your fecal matter. We suspect that your regular consumption of cryptobiotes has led you to excrete certain compounds that may prove especially effective against BTs.
That's disgusting.
If you would like us to produce more, you need only furnish us with the requisite raw materials via your private room's toilet. I look forward to your feedback.
Don't tell me taking a piss is gonna give me a different grenade too. It is. The 0, 1, and 2.
Another of our new EX grenades, the number 1.
Haha.
So named because it contains a vaporized extract formulated from your urine. Compared to our first iteration, this EX grenade contains a higher concentration of your fluids, which should make it more effective against BTs.
That's disgusting.
Whenever you avail yourself of your private room's facilities, we will collect the results and produce additional units for your use. So you needn't worry about running out.
Well, that's fine and dandy and all, but it's also mildly disgusting. Anyways, I think that's all the time we have for today. Yeah, we're gonna take a break here. We'll be back another time with more Death Stranding, probably tomorrow. I think that's about it for now. Alrighty then. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll catch you guys around soon. Peace.